All right, so this is the third video in my making my own game series, making my little drifting game series, and safe to say a lot of things um, has been done. I can't remember what was the last thing I showed and recorded, but essentially now I have these checkpoints set up now with these cool glowing portals. I think I showed that last time. I also made the final one green. Something cool. I have a working speedometer here now. Um, I also moved the brake and the drift to this side. I'm still experimenting with placement. Remember, this is going to be a mobile, so I'm thinking if I'm going to just have brake. Remember, I just had to press brake to go forward, press brake to stop, and press drift to go forward. Right? There's no like holding it down or anything. So if I should implement it, making it a tilting, like using like the gyroscope of phones. I know some phones may not have the gyroscope, so I might just use a button like press left and right arrows. But let's showcase what I've done. Also, there's sound effects. Throw it in maximize, and let's go through this thing. So if you can hear, I got this really cool rock kind of background sound. I have a car engine idle sound that actually gets faster the pitch changes. I'm actually going to lose here. And so, I have a restart thing with a button. But let's pause right here. Yeah, what I was saying is that essentially, I have a car engine sound that the pitch changes depending on how fast you go. Also, when you go forward and brake, you're gonna see, and also I added a drift tire screeching sound, and also a checkpoint collect sound when you go through a checkpoint, and a finish line sound. So let's just restart this and let's experiment all the sounds. You can see the speedo on the left side when I brake. Speedo stops. If I turn and start back, hit the car accelerating. And when you win, I get that. I had some fireworks shoot up here. I don't know why they're not shooting up right now. Probably need to change the collision. But yeah, essentially that's it. Right now, the game is pretty much in a pre alpha stage. I would say alpha. Uh, now we got drifting songs. I could just jump right there. You can hear it. Got drifting songs, and then when you brake, drive, you see the speedo. And yeah, and then when you explode, they can't move at all either. I can also put an what I think I'm gonna do for the next time. I'm gonna put an explosion noise when you crash and also turn off the music. But no, this is pretty much a prototype level now done. So pretty much what my next anticipations for this game is HUD and menus. I'm gonna make the menu look a little bit better. Right now it just looks like things just slapped together on the screen. While it's working functionally, it's not looking fancy. So I need to just figure out what kind of theme I'm gonna go with. Maybe put like a checkpoint counter on top, so it's gonna count the amount of checkpoints that you've gone through. Fix the timer, make the time look better, and then just pretty much work on HUD and menus. I want to work on HUD and menus, right? Then I could pretty much start to develop other things like new stages, adding in different cars, adding in a mechanic so by whereby different terrains affect the grip and the speed of cars differently. Cars would slide more, slide less, overstay more, understay more. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what my next anticipations for the game are. But yeah, so now we got a speedo, got checkpoints, we got checkpoint collect songs, we have the car engine noises, as well as I'm going to add different engine songs for different cars, and the checkpoint collect songs, and the finish and the victory noise. So let's just do it one more time and sign off. I'm also going to change the music and get new music if I need to. and that's how we're gonna do it.